Kublai pi baro pi pedi RiKhasi channel. Ngiwan ra shapi ya ka thup Khubor jongkane ka Taiew menta. Kimat ki bakong san. Palat ars pangut ki nong kit kam bat nong krishan na ki seng san prathai ba pher pinya so shaka NPP ka Khubor ke jirang constituency. Hapreng kamit uslap bat kasni dawa ki nong hikai yala ki hok. Kurup ki pulit ya udrak ubashong dor shik lor tingka bat kem ya henrengot ki badan kti. Daka kechat yad UDGP ban ngong tho ya ki jing e jong ki pai ba. Penko buram ka USTM ya ki samla pulie ba yo pradan top 20 ya ka SSLC but HSSLC jong ka Meghalaya ba Assam. Palat khat ars patali ki tenrai ding thong ka LC Woodland Dhaba but Jiva Restaurant Hashilin Ter ka Surok ba National Highway 6. Haga sport Laple pada ya ka District level inter school Subroto Mukherjee Cup Hari Bhai district. But kiwe de ki Khubor. Ngine phai mentash ki Khubor bnia. Ka National People's Party kat barang mi kisngi bat ya ki por kalanang klanj show kamtam e hagi than jirang constituency haba min ha ka apu pratare ubnai jelio mentakas nem palat ars pangot kirang ba kenthup ri kilong kmi jongka jirang constituency kilalit ban pinyaso eladi ba ka NPP.
Ya gini giri orang ba kumjuri katu kani kino ngelam jeng kiwe kiseng ki berkentup na ka Congress, UDP, BJP bar kiwe kila penya so shike NPP ha ka bala priang buromi ki ha ka jelak paj ba kabla long hapo ka shinong bala khawang. La sakhi lang ha kani kasngi bala priang buromi kini kino ngelam shike NPP do ba so sunu so to MLA ka jirang uba Victor Rani MTC bar kiwe kino ngelam ke NPP.
From day to day, right from the start, just after winning the election, we never sit and we always continue visiting villages. We always go from one village to another to know about the people's feeling and to learn about what development the people of border areas they are in need. We have here a national President Sakonat K. Sangma, and to my right, Sir P. Sangma, late Sir P. Sangma, the founder member of the National People's Party. It is because of him we are all here, and the National People's Party. It is because of him the National People's Party stands, and we can say that it has got the recognition not only from our own constituency but from the whole state of Meghalaya, many of the northeastern states, and even in the whole country. We know that National People's Party is a party who has been recognized by the Election Commission. We have party office not only in Meghalaya, not only in the northeastern states, but even in Delhi. The National People's Party office is there. We are very proud of our late Sir P. Sangma.
Kalayer election ar pulai kalanang rehem kat banaya kisngi kipor khamtam e ha ka 11 umsning assembly constituency haba kalami isaka sur jingthrang jong kinong yalam bat ki hajar ngot kinong krishan jong ka umsning constituency people's forum UCPF ki balak kentu bat pha banyasno yau ba sunshine makri bat baro ka kanhun shaka seng United Democratic Party UDP.
Ya kan ye jing thrang la pinsawa jam ha ka jelang jaga Central Executive Committee ka long ha ka apnyo tri gujelio aja arpuar ha ka shinong nong thamai umsning ha ka bala sakhi berki spang tino ye lam pati hajar kinong kershan kilawan ban shimbenta ban pinpau ye ka ju ka jing thrang ban le ye so no shaka party UDP na ka benta ke election MLA ahaja arpulai hagani ka jialang na kaliang kinong yalam ka UCPF ha ka jingkran pait ba kilapan pau ka nongrem halor ka jing angu jongki banit penyes no sha ka UDP ka bade ka wei na kitseng reulum ka balarim tam bar ka pau bha ha ka kam senshar khadar
Henry ngamdu munsim ngayat baik ngatristom ngale ke iba.com khamtam banyak berpinstunat iba ban yo ka jing sinya iba bat kitim jungahi ke tristom hadin katu kani pan how February khatrat ring nila yo ban form ya kani ka UCPF hangni po ka compound haka habang nila yo ban bu ka parents body nang tungis dang ka ban yo bu ka parents body hapa khatrat ring February arja apwe o arja apar nang tu pat ter nila yo ban form yaki nila yo ban perkah ya katanat jongka women swing but youth wing haka santrik April arjar apar tenang tu ter nila yan lakatu kani penai mendapat labun kitli ki unit ngatrai i sekretari lapan pau ip lapan yo ip ila ai ka details bahadu kanung ila yan te nagleng jungahi nyimpat kut ninang yat kapor kanang bun ninang yat tandru panai kiwi ki ong saw panai hindai ngapat personil andru panai ng ayat ngaduk Disember te kapor kanang don so andru nyo panai te ninang yatri sutom arsya bat bakum bakikiran ki perlok juga mana bapin dewan sotrai ya kam tam kinong kikam jungi badan huni ngarung ki polling board bat ki unit ro bat kumjuro ngni kidon ki perlok perjor ki bang padon ha ka polling board nane ki unit ki badi po slong thau jungi ki laidon lang ni te nagliang junga hi ko bapin ya tristom bapin trishitham bapin trejanai ba ngamroi ngamnom la ila i hendai kajing ya sinya jumpi kajing ya teli jumpi ni la ban poi shu ka thong kajing jopi jungi ka shong hakti jumpi kinong kitkam
Menaka arpo hunyo teri ubnai jelio menta kasnem o menteri rangba ka jelau Conrad ke sama ulali ya kenduk kerpang ya ki nongelam jong ka NPP Million Block Office ha laimer nongse upper Shillong
o Conrad ha bai kran bikinong thok Khubor ulong ba kaseng hado menta ka don ka jing thmu bat peniang kertong jan ha baro ki constituency bat menta ki dang peit penya ikilat kilenti bakin la banya chakman ulai thuru bana Million constituency ki NPP kan peniang yu kertong wala umshim lapan pau shai ya no ke NPP kan ai ya ka tiket.
Well, we are started to organize the party, but obviously as we move along, we will explore all the options. But yes, as a political party, it is always our endeavor to see that we are able to put up maximum number of candidates. So definitely, yes, we will be exploring, we will be working, and we do hope that we'll be able to put up a candidate.
Who will be the candidate?
We're going to wait and see. We're going to wait and watch. Let's not give out the details right now. Time will tell.
But it's sure that the NPP will contest.
Yes, we will be contesting.
Uba Rocky Hake menhaka arpo prateri ubnai jelio menta kasnem haba yakre makila pathai Khubor ulo ong ba hagini diat singi kalami ka Khubor ban pentip ba mo un om yakun shu hagani ka election ka banwan bat kum taw lami shakmat ban pen shai bat pen paw ba kani ka Khubor kam don ka jing shisha
ulai thuru ba kumbakan long menta ha ka je kendo jong u ki pait ba usyam ki pait ba ki don rengkat lang bar u ha kani ka kenti ulong ru ba ka jingmi jong u banya khuni ki election ka banwan ka de ka jingkwa jo ki pait ba jo ka penthom kra constituency bar kamdan je de e ba ka jingmi ki Khubor hamsaya ba ka de ka je so thu jingmot hapreng jong MLA ba menta bat u
as the statement has come like from lots of people that Baroki he is not intended to vote for this upcoming election, but today I will declare that I'm in a very mode campaigning in the constituency, so to make aware for the constituency people from Pantamukra that I'm definitely will be contest for this upcoming election. See, officially though I won't say that they have been confirmed for my ticket, but I have intended to join a party, so I'm working under the banner of the NPP as well with the NPYF. See, I have stayed last time also through media that politics will go one-sided and family will go one-sided. See, I have got my own opinion, my own choice to suit this election, so I'll vote for this election.
Well, like there are two veterans like Bahek and Bapanchane against you. So do you think that you can pose some challenges?
See, you can see that nowadays is a youth wave. So I'm trying to groom all the youth as well, the women and the elder of the constituency people. See, I know they are the troll leader. Bahek, he is 25, 5-time consecutive, 5-time winners. Even by PNCM also, we have fought for the MDC last 2019. I was defeated. But in this game, ones are the winner. So we'll try our level best. So to come with a colorful.
Kajing ki jong kinohikai hapo kalama jong ka Federation of All School Teachers of Meghalaya fastom kalanang jur bahagi ni kisngi kinohikai kilami but lit shong hakmat jong ka secretariat ban dawaya ki hok ki jong ki
Layo iba kinohikai kila shong hasilanter kalinti ke bapersai ke secretariat jong ke jela mentala bon sngi wat men med ru baro shmit ki don be ha ka te ke jaka kini kinohikai kibla shong baro arpasaw kanta ka te ke jaka kilo ong bakat ba ka sarkar kampat sngap ya ke jingda wa jongki kin om sange ne kin ria la ka te ke jaka kinangalam ka seng kilo ong bah ka jekar bu menteri ka trat pule puthi balak men rumboy ya ka sngi balang kam shim la position o shinoru namar ka sarkar kamla ban ai da ka jingtho ban pen ki ke jing siu jongki uba me bon lingdo long ai ktien ka seng ulo ong bana kaliang ka seng kala phak tien ka trat pule puthi batar hadu ba ke de yo e ke jingda wa kin sami na ka te ke jaka
After the cabinet meeting that was being held on the 27th of June, we realized that the promise and the assurance and the confirmation that the Chief Minister of Meghalaya has given us, that is on the 12th of May 2022, with regards to our demands, it is hollow and it has not reached anywhere. So which is why we have realized that we have to come back to the streets. So since yesterday we have been sleeping here, and this will continue indefinitely until and unless we get a formal notification from the government or in the form of an order where the government will state that it will make our demands a reality. So just to tell you a little bit about our demands, that is when we submitted the memorandum to the government of Meghalaya, our demands stand at 18,000 and 5% of increment every single year for the categories of LP, UP, higher secondary and secondary section of the ad hoc school teachers, which is also uniform. So the reason why it is uniform, because the salary of the LP teachers is very less, that is only 12,000, which is presently. However, their service is very long. Most of them have served for more than 15, 20, 25 and 30 years. So based on that, we are asking for a uniform increment for all these different categories. However, when we met the officer of the government of Meghalaya to education, that is Sir DP Walang, on the 12th of May, he let us know that the government has actually upgraded the proposal. It has made the proposal that we sent better, and they have also added the pre-primary teachers. They have added the science teacher, the Hindi teacher, as well as the food teacher into its ambit. So we were quite happy when the government is taking very serious, and the government is actually thinking about all the categories of teachers. However, we are very sad to learn after we met Sir Lakwen Rumboy today. Yes, he gave us a very positive output where he said that the government has given a confirmation and the government has committed to enhance our salary. But what we are not really satisfied with the statement that was being made by Sir Lakwen Rumboy was that we do not know when will the government make this a reality, whether it is going to be this year, whether it is going to be next month, or it is going to be next year. So we don't really know. It is just like a promise that is being made in the air. So we want that in black and white. We want a notification and an order. Until and unless we get that, we will not move from here.
Ka thma u rangli TUR ringkat bat ka Workers Power of Meghalaya WPM kila ai jing kashania ka jinga khi jong kino hikai ke jela ki bahap apo ka kenhuan fastom.
Ya kini lapan pau di kong Angela Rangat hakabai ong baka sorkar kala thok ikino hikai da ka ong bakin page bat khmi iki jing dawa jongki.
It is indeed very unfortunate that once again teachers have to hit the streets under the banner of Fastom to demand a pay hike. Something which this government should have thought about long ago, even before they demanded for it. Their demands are legitimate, and we from TUR and Workers' Power support the teachers. And we want to say shame on this government that actually went back on its word, because the teachers had agitated earlier and the government promised them that within 3 cabinet sittings they would resolve the issue. And it is so shameful for a government to say something and be doing something else. It just shows where their priority lies. And it is shameful that in 50 years of our statehood, all our indicators, be it health or education, we are at the bottom. And in education, the latest PGI scores, which Niti Aayog came up with, shows that we in Meghalaya are at the bottom, and one of the indicators which they used was the well-being of the teachers at their workplace, which shows that our teachers are not happy, they're not being paid well enough, which then reflects on the overall education scenario in our state. This is a failure not just of the political class. The bureaucracy has to be held accountable for being unable to manage our education, for being unable to send the utilization certificates, and yet these same bureaucrats are piling loans on loans on loans on our heads. They're taking loans from ADB, from World Bank for this and that and useless spending. And yet they are unable to pay our teachers who taught me and you and who continue to teach our children. And any society and state that has to progress is one where we have our focus and our priority on sectors such as education, healthcare, housing. But we find that this government is only interested in putting up advertisements declaring what they have done, when actually when you scratch the surface and you dig deep, they have not done anything. So me and you as citizens need to support our teachers. If need be, we need to join that agitation, because enough is enough. Enough of lies and enough of mismanagement and corruption. And we, the public, need to give a befitting answer to this useless government.
Uba AL hek hagating like kisan kachungu ya kino hikai ki badan napadeng kaching ki uloong ba wala ra ka sarkar kam sngap ikiting dawa ki jong kiru hendai nakaliang jong kaseng BJP kan yai don ring kalbat ki.
Ya kani uloong ha baikran pinong thok Khubor hakate ke jaka ba shong kino hikai. Uloong ha unra kani ke issue sa ke general executive member meeting jong ka BJP kaban long ha Hyderabad.
If the demand is not met, even the BJP are with them. That's all only I would like to tell you. And I'm going to take this issue also in our National Executive meeting to be held in Hyderabad very soon. I'm there with the teachers. I'm all there with the teachers. We are going to fight till the demand is met. That's all.
It's your government only.
Well, government. The government has to be governing. No, when we are governing, we not meet the genuine demand of the teachers. What for we are governing? That's all I want to say.
Uba George Lingdo u MLA ko Umroi constituency ringkat kinongkit kam jongka AITC manakasi thoding jongka Taiew lalit banya kendo yaki nong hikai jongka fastom ki biaki ha additional secretariat but ula ai but pen pau ya ka jing krishan ka jong u ba ka seng hi barok away yaki but rukular ba unsara yakani ka issue jongki ni kinong hikai hapok ka yeng dor ba thawan ke jela
Uba George uloong bagi jingkular ka sorkar na kapor ban penslam bat pendep iki jingkular kalong penban ko basusyem kabui ka jingchanya jong kinoy kai hagane ka sorkar
Adin bangla ikan du ini kai ngisam bagi wan nak leng jumri kesejitia bat ki jinge jungki ko pi tipi ko ha ba simdan lu no ji pensap leng sorkar la bun slam ko leng jingkular ko bun ha ga bagi de bagi tulap jungki de nakaleng jungi ko parti ngi wan ban ai ki kasian ko pura pada kaju ko por mangin sim khiai kan diem dei tang lemba jaga resan jaga parti ndrei ru ko resan jong kayung dorba mangin pen kan mau ki na kapor ya jing e jing kan gumba pitip hi kajing no senyang jugin kai khamtam e ki bawan na ki school balang ki boper na khamtam na ni gari jela ka jing por away ni iba bon ba ki khna ki pas pa ki wan na ki school but ki pas percentage ni kajing pas pa ji khna ilong new 4% senang baik. Berkini kalau sisa kejino senyang kapasir kai bah, nak kam takalaway juki kon kiti kejungi. But nakaliang jungi kum keparti. Bang ida pau sisa kita kejung sokhia, akap kejung Islam ban pendep ia kita kejung kular nakaliang sorkar. Ban kejung kapor, ban kejung kular kai nakapor syakapor ban pendut. Ia kata kejung pendep kita kejung kular. Kalau KKA keba penpau ban bagi sim kabu ia kejung senia jung kai hakaliang jung sorkar. Di yang dekat berki ban nginang ira kamat jungki nak kapor kata ketika bangina kren haki bangina kular haki no hikai kibe jungi ki bedon hakani ke jaka
Hadian katu kat nisngi ke jingya ki jong kino hikai hapok ke satri jong ka fastom menhaga si thoding jong ka Taiew u menteri rangba benrap ke jelau ba pres tun song ulakhat ya kinong elam jong kani ka kenhun sya kami jingya kren
After we have met with the Deputy Chief Minister, then at the time when we met with the Education Minister. So the reason is this: when we met with the Education Minister, he stated that our demands will be approved soon. So we do not know when we say soon, it can happen at any point of time. However, today when we met with the Deputy Chief Minister, we got the exact time frame, which is the next cabinet meeting, and he has assured 101% for that, which is why if we take a look at how the things have materialized, it means that there has been discussions between the Education Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister and the Chief Minister. So we also stated, we also asked the Deputy Chief Minister, what about like if the Chief Minister and the Cabinet maybe like they might delay and all. They said that no, they hold on to their word. They said 3 cabinet meetings, and it's just that the problem of the delay, they agreed to the delay. They actually said that yes, there was a delay, and the delay was that in the last cabinet meeting, the Education Minister was absent. But our demands were discussed, but since he was absent, they could not approve. So they said that in the next cabinet meeting, they will definitely approve because this is the topmost priority.
Nagaliang jong menteri rangba benrap uba prestun song hadin ketika je kendu bat kita kinong yalam ketika kenhun kinong hikai ulakran bat ong ba nakaliang jong sorkar omde ba kale kelut henrei kala shim khia ya kani ka jing dawa ka jongki bat ba ki kam ki jam kidang ya chakmat ban pen bet pen biang ya ki kam baro bat haga jong poru lapen sngo ya kiwe pat ki jing sngo ki bashimet ki jong
ka jing ya kendu mennya kalong ba ngabatai ya ka status ya karai nakaliang jong ka sorkar Hakawede bat Taiew ya kalom songkran jong kinong hikai ha kineki aged school kini hapo kajelami la ajuni prokowe de hakaji kren ngapatai syai bapek ke government na kaliam jung ka government adin bangilai syong ya kabinet menakani kelas ban adin mangilau I kot kisala jan yang atam de ngipak biang ya kaneka kot kesla siapo ke department concern agaba kin warna pada kaneka kabinet kaman salong bat kata kalomba kabas ngutenat kalomba kaneka kabinet komisyon lu nakalian sarka ngi rai ba ngin kentil ya kalom som gran jong kini ki school kata kade ka mga tip chef but halor jong kata nga kerpat ru ya kinong dai baro apo jong kani ka organization no ong yiki skill ha ya de ka por bangalak partai bangalak kular ru yaki banagli sarkar ni long sispa nag sispa ila kular bani sitiu ya kani kalom songkran tinga ong kis no ba por of no ya kaneka jinya ki ke jampi let shali tia su tia sai nang tape lano ba kan long ka kabinet balare chia le si karai ka long de kum we pat te kata te pila ye ko ban peteng dia ke jinya ki jampi namar bale namar banga khot kerpang nilai kren kerpang bagi markmat bagi tu kenong elam dan lain kalian jokiru ki ong baya kan ingin pala ban ong kunung la ngai te ha bangin le an ai Khubor Indonesia ki nok ikai karo ki badon bentan tai ma jong ka hadis na skut na kalian minister of education udon meeting hadali ke ndei bung pep khna udon ke meeting hadali hadu next day one pan terre ki don pat ki babun ki agenda ngamne ngapan saya ki nama kejung keren gi kisno men obet ba agenda ka kabinet habang long kabinet mo tik tang ini we lagi don totally kan arteli don badon santeli don badon dulu tengok batai ki habang ong ka kabinet do mut kino di department di bawah iki tu agenda ki kabinet memo lagi jom tinggi ya keren ya kebadai mengin pas ya kebangin pas ko dei pas ki pha dia mesti di department kaya tamat hi kata ka di grup trekam jom barok ki state apa ka India berkoi. Lalu ke kabinet ke sutu ba kata apa dia hak biang di department bikin pendiang. Bat lalu ke ready manual rano. Akan next kabinet ini kamu nyala ini keren. Lalu ke part ready pada ru kamu kin 4 warna. Tinggal batai syai yakini ki leader jom kaneka association lu. No ong yakiba yok pisu tu bagla pada kabinet kamu tik ni khotbet lalu keren betangi koi ka agenda. Abang isong kabinet kamu board seat isong but board teli. But let me just tell you to the people of the state, these people they have a hidden agenda. Means they have some hidden agenda. Because I've already promised them. Even CM has already promised them. So why do you have to sleep on the road? But if you do that, means some hidden agenda is there. Let the people of Mekhela judge.
Nangkai school ad hoc apok kalama jongka Federation of All Mekhela Teachers Association kilarai matakasi ka atarik naitung araja arkuar ban tangbe ye kejeng khi dakawe song bat thia miet asurok kani karai kala shem ha ka jalang jon hikai ka bau no aitin jongka sang ba mewon lengdo le pemna sikini hikai kapor ba pemna ya kani ka rai ka jongki na ka ba mebon la dak mesim bat la jaw umat bat baro kini kai ru kila jaw umat nang namar kejeng le bam sinyo jongka sarkar ya ka jeng dawa ka jongki la ban kada hongde bakini kai na do ka atu pratarik jok umna ibaradep kile syong khmat jongka secretariat da ka ba samit ru akate ke caka hai de jeng ki ke jongki la bun ba kiseng na keleng kan thup ru ye kiseng je kinong di madan kinong traying brio seng sang pate dari ban ai jeng kersan ye kan de jeng ki jokin hikai
I see these teachers here from far-flung places. They have come, they have slept here at night. They have had sleepless nights. We do not know whether they have had food or not. It pains my heart, it pains my soul. But still we are here because we are waiting for what we deserve. So we want you to come here. You can make an arrangement for an emergency meeting today. We know that the CM is coming today. So look for an emergency meeting, solve our issue. We do not want to sit here all the time. For me and the others who are still young, it's fine. It's fine. But I cannot see the women who have children at home waiting to come and sit here. The other day, There's a teacher who had a child, 3 months old. She came at night along with her husband. She brought tea for us. The child is in the car. And she still came. She still came. But what does the government do? The government does not know because they are sitting there. They don't know what is going on here. And these politicians, just to secure your seat, you are sitting there. Why are you not speaking? The names that I've already taken, why are you not speaking? Why are you not speaking? Because you are afraid of the next election. Election will come and go. But the human soul, once it goes, it will never come back. We cannot live like this. So please, solve our issue as soon as possible. And we hope that if this MDA government has a heart, it will not play games anymore. We are tired of games. We are tired of games. See, for the very first time, in a very long time, look at these tents. This is being constructed by the RiKhasi Students Union. This is being constructed by the Inyotra Youth Council. And that is being constructed by the HNYF. We did that, but it's their tripal, it's their bamboos. And so many other Seng, Halang have come. They have given us food, they have given us water, they have given us whatever we need. These tripals that we're also sitting here, it's all from these people. So for the very first time, we are seeing in the very same place, all of these people in the society, they are coming together. And Bakrastun, this is not political. This is the change that we want to bring. A change where we come together as one, a change where we understand each other, we help each other, and we grow together. This is what we want the politics of Meghalaya to look like. If you think this is political, if you say that this is political, then yes, Pak Preston Tensong, this is exactly the face of politics that we want to see in Meghalaya. We're all people, irrespective of what sections you come together, you live together, you help each other. Whether you are college teachers, the college teachers have also come. Whether you are the deficit teachers have come. Whether you are people who are working in the government, the people who are working in the government have also come. And every single human being with a heart and a soul, every single person in Meghalaya has come. This is what we want a government to look like. A government just like what Abraham Lincoln has once said. Democracy is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. This is something that we have to live by. This is democracy. And this is what we are living with. This is what we strike to become. To become a government. Although we are not part of government. To become one with the government.
Hadin gitu ki Khubor nya sang ya shipor dan ya saban ni tang shibet arbit hadin ngin swan phai biang shipirin kat kini wipat ki Khubor. Kurup ki pulet ya udrak uba shong dor shik lor tingka bat kem ya hendring wot ki badan kiti. Daka kejat yad UDGP ban snong tho ya ki jing e jong ki pat ba. Penko buram ka USTM ya ki samla puli ba yo kerdan top 20 ya ka SSLC bat HSSLC jong ka Meghalaya bat Assam. Palat khat ars patali ki tenrai ding thong ka LC Woodland Dhaba bat Jiva Restaurant Hashilin Ter ka Surok ba National Highway 6. Haga sport Laple pada ya ka District Level Inter School Subroto Mukherjee Cup ha Ribhoi District. Bat kibe de ki Khubor.
Ba ye jong shisha.
Pidaya isaban ngi RiKhasi channel ngi beteng bia mentai ki Khubor. Daka jingya khun bane persha ya ka jingma jong drugs hapo ka jilla ki pulit ka jilla ha ki sngi ki la yo ban kurup in rio spa in nyo po 100 gram u drug heroin but nitra zepan.
Habekran bikla apthai Khubor DGP ka jilla Meghalaya ULR Bishnoi ulong bahadin bikla yo jingtip bon sadan ubriu yo balatip kerteng kemugari uban wan najirabam sheshelong leng ba ka silchar ki pura ka jilla ki lapin stet ban apara hagi jaka pher hashilin ter ka ni ka surong da ka jingtre shitam ka kinhon ANTF bar ki pulit ka cleariat police station hapo ka jelam jong sub inspector ba B Marbinyang ha ka por kamba saudunai a min step ha ka sipalay jo ka Taiew lapin sange ekaway ka bus ka badanyo number ML not san L nyo pra nyo ba hadian ka jingto akit u conductor jong ka bus ulay thu bakidan armut ki khasi hakani ka bus but yo way la tip kerteng kum ugari habala talasi yo gari khana yor lai posnam kerta ba shong basa molai stand bus but yo kemen lang shabong ar posnam kerta na molai dat baki la yo artli ki pla ki bakit ikini ki jingdi pinbuat ya kini bara armut la pinkit no shakhleriat police station bar hadian ka jingto akit kini bara armut kilapla bo badan khti ban pinbiang ka pisa na ka banta kani ka kam uday marvin jirwa Hadin gajing pla kini ki arngut la ap thap yo new Marvin Jirwa hamaurin keneng but ringkat but ula yo kem salangut ki weipat ye ki bala tip kerteng kumu may be fil bu am arpu arsnem kerta kraw bok lang khar kongor arpu kendai snem kerta but I bor lang lightmon arpu prasnem kerta.
We got the input that one bus was supposed to come from Manipur and then next bus from Silchar. It will start in the night times from Silchar to Guwahati. And the two prominent drug traffickers of Shillong, they will board the bus from Silchar to Guwahati. And they will carry a large consignment of the contraband drugs. That was the input. That was the only input available. The bus number, the bus details were not available. So the SP East Khasi Hill districts put naka, multiple naka at several places. And then we zeroed down on the bus. After that, at about 4:30 a.m. in the morning, one Naka party led by the DSP, additional SP Banra Plang Jarwa of the East Khasi Hill districts, East Jantia Hill district, and he succeeded in nabbing two drug traffickers. And from these drug traffickers, from their possession, we have recovered nearly 676 gram of heroin, the market cost of which is nearly 1 crore rupees. Because we came to know that in Shillong, the market price in the retail market is nearly 1,500 rupees per gram of heroin. So 760 grams, nearly you can say 80-90 lakh rupees. So this was tested on the spot, and once it is confirmed that it is heroin, then we further followed up on that. And after interrogation of these two drug traffickers, we have arrested 4 more drug traffickers from the different police station, that is the Moriknang police station of the East Khasi Hill districts. So the total recovery in yesterday night operation is the 676 gram of heroin, the 6 mobile phones, 1 number of scooty and 1 number of motorcycles, and 300 tablets of the nitrazepam, that is a psychotropic substances. So this was a very, very good operation, and hopefully our war against the drug will continue. And Meghalaya police is fully committed to eradicate this menace of drug abuse from the state of Meghalaya. Basically, our operations on all the sensitive routes will continue unabated till this problem is eradicated from the state.
Haka up south re ubnai jilio menta ka snem ki nongnya thuk kumbashikin hon ki lalet ban takti ya ki arngot ki samla puli ka Karnataka Central University ki belawan ban pendep ya ka internship bat ka Impulse NGO network
kini ke jingja kalaja haji opdeng bat kini ki samla ki blasha asho ki kirteng Urajas M Siddiq bat usarat S Thambi ke Impulse NGO network kala phar ke FIR shakalom ding tri police station halor kini ke jingja bat kala karparu ki bor bade pej ban kem ki bedan kti ha kini ka kam.
Today is our final day of our internship. So after completing the internship, we went to the hotel for having lunch. So after having lunch, while we were paying the bill, about 30 number of youngsters stormed into us with helmets and other tools like weapons, like things, blunt things, and they started to attack us. So my friend Sharath was punched in his face, and he was in the street and I was inside the hotel. So actually we were literally saved by the staff members of the hotel. They were pleading with the attackers not to attack us. Even at that time we were not understanding what was happening. We were shocked because it's our first experience in Shillong, and after they created a scene out there, we were really shocked, and I was inside the hotel, and at that time my friend was being punched and he was rescued by a doctor from the nearby hospital. And after the attack took place, we waited inside the hotel and we called our local guardian, who is the SP of Shillong Police, and he informed the armed police, and about a 5-member armed police came and rescued us, and we were taken to the police station, and we informed our friends here and they have come here, and our agency has also decided to file a FIR, and we are also filing an FIR. And similar incident also took place today. Another person from Shillong itself was attacked by similar group of people. What we like to say is that India is a diverse country and everyone should be treated with respect and with equality. We don't like to generalize Shillong and the people of Meghalaya with such an isolated incident. The government and the society should take a moral responsibility to correct the people, the attackers, and get them to the right path. And as a responsible citizen, we should have a moral responsibility to reform them as good human beings.
Ubalak men rumboy menteri ki kampoy yang jaga sarkar jala habekrem bekla batai Khubor ula pendram ya kene ke jingja barulai thu baki pulir kidang le ke jing toket baro baru kermen bo onyo kem nok loy ki bedan kti ha kene ka kam.
I totally condemn this type of thing which try to spread the hatred in the society. So the police is as I said investigating the case, and hopefully that in the next 24 hours the police will be able to nab this culprit. Thank you.
Why is it that such incidents keep happening time and again, and everyone, like the police also doesn't speak about it, neither the department? It's always just being ruled out that no such stuff happen.
No, I told you that FIR has been registered, an investigation is done. There is no point of saying that nothing has happened. When FIR has been registered, I mean, something is happened, and it's duty of the police to investigate and nab the culprit.
Habekran baru DGP ke Jala Meghalaya pat ula jaram Bishnoi ulong bamenta ki dang pej benya ki video balayo lengba ki CCTV bat tangshu la ban pentikana ka an kan sale ek bedan kam.
We are analyzing the CCTV footage. Once the CCTV footage, once identification of youth will be confirmed, after that follow-up action will be taken as per now.
Ukar padri ki samla ke Jala ban kian ki bakum kini ki kam ki bawanra ki jingle ra ni ke Jala hi Brockway.
Basically, I appeal all youth that by whatever reasons they are doing or under influence of liquor, they should stop it. And we will assist if any problem is there from their side. They should come forward, discuss with us openly instead of assaulting youth in public places. It will send wrong signals for the whole state. So my appeal to all youth is that they should avoid all this.
Manaka laipau tarik unai jilio mentaka Taiew u DGP ka Meghalaya u LR Bishnoi ulaya da ka kejat banyak kendui kipat ba ban sung thui ka jing e ka jongki hakabai de ba ka jing shngai ba ru ka jing e ka bami na ka dau jong ka jing dang kali hakani ke jing le jure rider lang SP city u ba Vivex M ba ki we ki pulet ki basandra nang ki kani ka jing e kejat kelas dang la do khandai lat shamot plan madan student jayau pedeng bat jayau mau bena
hangani ke jinglai ke jong u la ya kren bat ki brio ki biya lenti ki nong shong dukan bat kum joru ki khna samla
All well? With helmet, for whom you are waiting?
Waiting for customer in Rapido.
Waiting for Rapido?
No, sir, these are Rapido drivers. Huh?
Rapido driver?
Okay. They take a pillion rider with them. And they drop them wherever.
Okay.
All over Shillong.
All over Shillong, you pick up the passenger, drop from one place to another. All are Rapido driver. Very good. Keep it up. Okay, all the best. So basically, we have visited some areas to understand the problems faced by the people, and simultaneously also to supervise the existing security arrangement. If the need arises, we can strengthen the existing security. That is why I decided to speak and interact with the citizens here, so that they can tell us any problem is there or not. So I am very happy that most of the people, they are satisfied with the existing security arrangement, and we will continue to dominate the area so that the miscreants should not create any problems here. So that was the purpose of visit, and just also to understand the nitty-gritties of the area, local problems here, because these are the area like Harijan Colony, Taiew areas, and some other areas where we are receiving complaints about the drug abuse and other things. So that is why I decided to come and see personally the areas, the topography also, and to interact with the people also. Next week, most probably Tuesday, we will be meeting with all the headmen there along with the team of my officer, and we will definitely interact with them, understand their view of problems here in the area, and we will seek their support and help. My message is very simple, that youth, they should concentrate on their study. They should not indulge in any illegal activities. If they have any problems, they should feel free to approach the police and the civil administration. We will try our best to redress their grievances. So they should remain away from the illegal things like drug trafficking, human trafficking, extortions, threatening people for no reasons or assaulting people. So these things will send very wrong signal outside the state also. And most of the people, they don't like these things. Fortunately, even your headmen or people from media or prominent citizens of the society, they also protested these. These are not good things for the states. So my message is also same, that they should remain away from this. They should cooperate with the police. If any problem is there, we will overcome this problem unitedly, jointly.
Bandang ay mensim bat penchlo shushu ya ki samla pulie ki belawan chaki kedan ki bahak khamat menta ka snem arjar arpu arha ka examen SSLC but HSSLC nakaliang jongka University of Science and Technology Meghalaya khandai mer khanapara kalashim ya ka sin jam ban pen ko buram ya baro ki to ki belawan ha ka kedan top 20 najla Assam bat jila Meghalaya
ya ka program la pulong hapo ka Central Auditorium jaka school ba USTM Hagani Gasni Kiladan Hadoshi Spotlight crowd ki samla ki bla pass ba ki kadan top 20. Yagini ki samla la pen ko buram de ki sernat ka song pisa bat ki memento. Lawan ban ya don lang ban I'm se me ki samla pulir du Dr. RM Pant, Vice Chancellor jaka Assam University Silchar ko Mukongsan, ha ka jidon lang ru Chancellor ka USTM Umahabubul Hok, Pro Vice Chancellor ka USTM u Dr. Balendra Kumar Das, lembar ki weki na hikai jongane ka school ba. La sakhi ru ek jingdon lang ki kemeki kpa ki no hikai jiki khna ki bla pass ba ki niki exam.
You have achieved great success, but that's not the end. That is just the beginning. You have many more hurdles to overcome. You have many more challenges to overcome. And I'm sure the way you have taken the first step, you'll continue walking with the same enthusiasm, and you'll make similar kind of progress. You will bring similar kind of laurels for yourself, for your family, and for your institute and for the nation. My best wishes and blessings to you all. I have no words to express my gratitude to this premier institution of Northeast India, USTM, which is creating a very good ecosystem for facilitating good quality education in the region. And I congratulate the Chancellor Haq Sahib for his great initiatives. Today I came to this campus after almost a gap of 2 years, and I could see the difference both in physical sense as well as in intellectual sense. In fact, we have a very beautiful campus now here in USTM, world-class facilities, and at the same time, this facility is being used for providing very good quality education. I must congratulate the leaders sitting here and all the teachers present here who are really contributing for the growth of this institutions with full dedication.
We the people, entire USTM family, waiting to see the faces of all of you, the toppers from Assam and Meghalaya. University of Science and Technology Meghalaya is a very special institution where students from all over the northeastern states are studying here. So certainly some of the students probably feeling that why it is for Assam and Meghalaya. Why not Meghalaya and why not? It's just we are progressing day by day. Earlier we used to organize this program for the separately for the state of Meghalaya in Shillong and for the Assam also in Guwahati. Now, this time we tried to make a demonstration whether our toppers will be accepting the invitation or not. And we are completely successful in turning up 90% of the toppers in this particular ceremony. 10% could not come because of very genuine reasons.
Kasing All India Trinamool Congress menhaka arp khandai tri ubnai jilio mentakasnem kalapli ka office tri kamjong ka ha lowala chumia.
The one player gane ko office the National General Secretary kasing AITC Abhishek Banerjee ha gajeder ring karuba Charles Pingru President ke AITC Meghalaya baru Dr Mukul Sangma unongelam ke AITC Legislature Party ha gane kasgi lapulong ru gajelang apo kasoso tham auditorium ha gabakinongelam bakiri khotjo ke AITC Meghalaya klawan bane shibbanta Habakra ni kajelang u Abhishek ulong bagapor klade bakajala Meghalaya kan pinkon no agajing sinchar Jong kaseng NPP ka sarkar ka basusya panyaj ha kaseng BJP.
We have to work shoulder to shoulder to make sure in the next 6 months every Meghalayan will have access to better roads, better education system, better healthcare facilities. Meghalaya has contributed to India's growth story time and again. Meghalaya is known for its hospitality. Meghalaya is known for its food processing. Meghalaya is known for its exports, its mining. But Meghalaya has not been given its due. This time, we are here to give Meghalayans his due. It's time you choose yourself and get yourself associated with Trinamool Congress to oust the corrupt government from power in the next 6 months. Put all your might, all your strength, all your vigor, and make sure one vote for Trinamool Congress, one vote, that means 5 democratic slaps in these people who have cheated you over the last 4.5 years. Conrad Sangma, who came to power with fake promises, with false narrative of double engine government. Look at how the double engine government is performing. This is not double engine, this is double heist, double robbery. Double engine government means no one will arrest no one. The central government can steal as much resource from Meghalaya they want. The Meghalaya police will not hold them accountable. And Conrad Sangma can do whatever he wants. The ADCBI will not harass him. This is double heist. We have to give a befitting reply to these people who has cheated us. And we have to show them their place. We elected them with hopes in our heart and optimism in our mind. And Conrad Sangma eventually became Conman Sangma. So I will tell you, if you have minimum dignity, self-respect left with yourself, stop behaving like a puppet. Stop behaving like a puppet of a state which has 35 lakh people who chose you as their elected representative to represent them at the world stage and at the national platform. In the next 6 months, I will come n number of times. If you want me to come here every fortnight, I'll be here, I assure you. Wherever you want me to go, I will go. I will put my entire might and weight behind each one of you sitting here. And Trinamool Congress as a party will put its entire weight behind the state unit. But each one of you has to make a commitment, has to make a promise to yourself that in 2023, Meghalaya will show the world its capability and its power and its strength. Not to India, but the entire world. Like I said, sun rises in the east. We have to show that in letter and spirit. That democratically this time, be it 2023 or 2024, the sun will rise in the east, not in the west.
Hadirin gitu Khubor nginya sange biang sa siporta mar sigintin kwa hadirin ngin swan phai biang shapi dang yai saban ngin kabenta kini we bat Khubor. Palat khat ars patali kitin rai ding thung ka LC Woodland Dhaba bat Jiva Restaurant Hashilin Ter ka Surok ba National Highway 6. Haga sport Laple Padaya ka district level inter school Subroto Mukherjee Cup ha Ribhoi district. Bat kibe de Khubor. Pilawan phai biang shingi ka RiKhasi channel ngine beteng mentai ki Khubor ki barasa. Daga jingtmu ban penjir ngam ya kame mariang bat ru kumjo ban pen itnat bat kring ya ka jing itnat jong ka National Highway 6 nongpo nakaliang jong ka LC Woodland bat ka Jiva Vegetarian Restaurant ringkat kajing ai ktilang bat ka National Highway Authority of India NHAI kilalet banthung hadu shejar ars patli kitin riding Hashilinter ketika Surok ba National Highway 6 nado maudiang ter shedu link kedai nongpo.
Hagani gasin jam la aimen sembru da kador barshnong maudiang kador barshnong link kedai hagabala sakhi ek jadan lang nado uba jo nong rum trai jong ka Woodland Dhaba Ujibat Baswani trai ka Jiva uba Rexon Wajri rang bashnong ka maudiang uba en makdo rang bashnong ka link kedai nolor ki he jong ka NHAI
Tasi abang yo kan punya ding angin kami put ban pada apa kita juga nai yang ni ko ngai play ai baju nongrom kumju di kai juga Jiva Beach kumju di general juga oleh bayan ni ba isnoi bani sakhi lang yang kita tunding strong ikan ben bani tunding kalau kita toy nam taka mariang jengi ke badu kamnya ka environment pokoi ngai keble ru di member juga strong ka thau jugi ex member ke Sukya lang hali kesi pania don lang ya sakil lang akan men benang liang jugi ba uju naga jipa beach bagi dia Sukya ne persa ini ding bagi tung dasi kadang ba ini gi tung da long pakin long ke ban im bagi ban ne bagi ju ban long ke jibun toy ya klawe juga bagi ke ju.
Here that we have to save the environment for our future generations. We are planting the trees, and after planting we'll be taking care of the plants, and we are planting it near a restaurant so that we can mature it, make them grow, and just not only planting, we need to take care of them for some years. And we have started this mission from Jiva Cares, and now we are lucky with the headman is joining with us, National Highway Authority and LC Woodland. We are all joining together. We need to work together and do something about the environment, because when our children grow big, this is actually something they have done. So we are trying our best in our own little way.
How many plants are there as like you are planning?
1,200 this time. 600 we are planting this side, 600 we are planting this side.
Yang tunyi minta kasih kalau ban pen internet yang ni ke highway, ini tambah pintar ban safe ke environment. Ningkang kada ladai ningkang kajing kersan ke bangiyo, ningkang yang songo ya selong iba Rex, iba la aimen siam ini, iba teriak bendon lang bangi hakani kapor. Ibala ban aimen siam ini bangin ya trish tom ya kani ka tungding tungsit kaman wara ka jengam ya kani ka mariang jungi te nakaliang ka snong ru ngila ya trilang ya kani ka kam ya kani ka tung ngeru kade ka jidan benta ka LC Woodland haba ka Jiva Veg nongpo pat ka snong maudiang
Umju naka nakaliang ka na pa
pat nakaliang ka na hai ru ka tilang iba ini kan iba bomik iba la I permission ini bangin tungi gini gini.
Ka somersault ringkat ka jian trilang bat ka nesfas menha ka arp kandai tri ubnai jelio mentakasnem kala palai pat ba ya ka wake music video ka bala ai ka teng melu.
Kani ka music video ka de ka way ni kijirwai na ka album clear ka ba on sa palai pat shen. Ya kani ka jing palai pat ba la pelong apo Asian Confluence halai mkra. Kajing temu bala pelaj paj ba kawai ke jirwai na ketika album kalong ban ailat iki nong sengap bakin yolat ban sengap janai ban sengau thu ya kajing kodor ke jirwai ya kini ke jirwai la record Hayajraj Film Studios Mumbai bala penbet penbiang ha ka Orbit Studio ka ba Mumbai hi.
Oh 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 oh
Partnership with the Samsol, we hope that it will provide platform for our communities. Currently, we are working with 100 communities in Meghalaya and 30 communities in Nagaland, especially young people, to showcase the importance of local farming, local livelihood, local wild food and nutrition in the day-to-day life, and that it needs to be sustained. We therefore hope that this video will inspire young people to become beacons of hope for the sustainable future that we want. We hope that also this video will inspire other songwriters to develop songs and lyrics that will promote local food systems like shifting cultivation, bone cultivation, paddy field, and other food systems that we have. Through such songs and videos, we also seek to build the networks with other farmers, not from Meghalaya, but other farmers from the other states. This video will also reflect our close relationship with our nature, and we hope that the indigenous knowledge system will thrive in the future generations.
The name of the album finally will be called Clear. Of course, this is the first song So clear is the celebration of hard work and achievements of people, unsung heroes. And if you look at the artwork, so this sort of we imagine that this would be another world, maybe heaven if you call it, where there is honey and milk, and there is the climax, which is the summit. So this is the artwork done by Aqib and his team. Just go back to the list. And of course, we were very blessed and to have had a chance to work with Shantanu Hudlikar. He's the music producer, and he is, according to Rolling Stones magazine, the #1 producer in the country. He's worked with the who's who in the music world, including Shankar Ishan and Loy, and Chaka Khan, and you name it, So he can't be with us, but he sends his regards. Perhaps when we actually release the entire album sometime in the winters, he'd be with us here in Shillong.
Ngini Paimenta sa Shaka Khubor Sport. Ka Office Jong District Sports Officer Ribhoi District menhaka arpu nyotrik ubnai belala katau benai jelio mentakas nam arajar arpu kelas dang biang ya ka lempung elekai football ya ka belatip kum ka district level inter school Subroto Mukherjee Cup football tournament na ka bentaki school beper ki badan hapo ka them Ribhoi but ya ni ka jing elekai la penlong ha ki artali ki madan elekai ka we ya ka snong ombuda bat ka we pat ha dihar.
Uba Bobby L. Nongbet DSO Kariboi District Habaikran Bidong Thok Khubor Ulapen te bayakani kalumpung elekai la pelong haki atli ki madan elekai barkidan hadu sau pesantli ki school ki blawan bade shembenta hakani kalumpung ulong bayakini ki sau pesantli ki school la phia aki lai benta kata ka long ki khana shinrang ki bahpo ka khat sau snam karta barki khana kan thei bat shinrang ki bahpo ka khat news snam karta barki school ki job nang ne ki net mi khmat pat eka district shaka state level ka ban salong shen hagani ka singi sidang bala pelong ha umbuda ka Christian High Secondary School Pahams Aim kala Pilim Noi ka Ribhoi Presbyterian High Secondary School la South Gola North haga jeria ka ji kenthai pat bala pelong hamadan umdihar ka Saiden High Secondary School kala Pilim ya ka Borkhat Sari Presbyterian Secondary School da Prago la North
mata singi la yo ban instang ki ya kan ni ka district levels Subroto Cup ya ka Ribhoi district te haju opor ngi yo ayo instang ka madan joko muda teman patah nika madan jangka umdihar ni kirmen ba nak nika tournament ni yo bon ki kena thei shinrang under 14 under 17 boys but under 17 girls kama ki mi khmat nika Ribhoi but unde tangga Ribhoi district tu haju por bukin yo bon mi khmat padi ka jilla te kirmen ba nika tournament kan lang ka ba seiso kidan kamba arpo san ligiti kan thei shinrang or under 14 kum apa berkhai par ki kategori ba gidan kumba sa pasantli
ha shopping in pin kut ngin peso biang shapi ya ki pangki bokong san sa shisin palat ars pangut ki nong kit kam bat nong krishan na ki seng san perthei ba pher pinya so shaka NPP ka khapur ke jirang constituency hapreng kamit uslap bat kasni dawa ki nong hikai yala ki hok Kurup ki pulit ya udrak ubasong dor shi klor tingka bat kiam ya henrengot ki badan kti daka kechat yad UDGP ban ngong tho ya ki jing e jong ki pai ba penko buram ka USTM ya ki samla pulie ba yo pradan top 20 ya ka SSLC but HSSLC jong ka Meghalaya bat sam Palat khat ars patali ki tenrai ding thong ka LC Woodland Dhaba bat Jiva Restaurant Hashilinter ka Surok ba National Highway 6 Haga sport Laple pada ya ka district level inter school Subroto Mukherjee Cup ha Ribhoi district bat kibe de ki Khubor bat dakitung in penkut no ya ka ni ka thuk Khubor ka ni ka tiyo mentang ngin sia shambyang bat phi baro hakatai ko pat ka tiyo ka banwan khublei phi baro bat yaso